This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Orange Theory Fitness, Bank Plus, the Compretta family, and these fine sponsors. This week on the show, St. Joe's singers, musicians, and dancers prepare for the gifts of the season. Bruin basketball returns to the Bruin Den tonight to host West Lincoln. Going to tonight's big game? Take a sweater. It will be nice inside but chilly outside. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, December 2nd, 2022 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the award-winning, student-produced, weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Happy Friday, St. Joe. I'm Zanaya Purvis.
And I'm Emerson Irwin. Welcome back after a much-needed week-long Thanksgiving break. It was great to spend time with family and friends. And now I can't believe it's already December. It feels like school just started.
And now the countdown to Christmas starts, with 1 full week of classes left until semester exams. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas, with the holiday drive, Advent wreaths, and of course, gifts of the season.
Gifts of the Season is one of the most popular productions the Fine Art Department stages every year. An amazing production of seasonal music performed by student musicians, singers, and even dancers.
This year will be no different. Band members, singers, and dancers have been working hard for the past few months to prepare for the concert. In fact, many of them also will participate in the Madison Christmas Parade on Saturday.
After-school rehearsals for Gifts of the Season began this week. BNN's Robert Clark has more.
Advent season has just begun, and with it comes St. Joe Gifts of the Seasons program. The program is an annual staple of the St. Joe Fine Arts Department. The show exceeded expectations last year, and the fine arts leaders and students want to add even more to build on that.
Our annual Gifts of the Season concert is a time for us to showcase student talent. Our choir has worked hard to provide new and exciting music this year, and I'm very excited to see the whole program come together.
We've been working for a couple of months now, actually, in some of the 7th and 8th grade classes toward Gifts of the Season. So our annual Christmas program will involve the choir, the band, and the Spirit Steppers, and also this year will feature a segment with our drama department.
Students have been practicing after school for the past couple of weeks, learning songs and notes to perform in front of the St. Joe community. The show should be a blast.
Gifts of the Season's coming up. I'm in both the choir and the band. We've been having a lot of practices recently building up. Choir and band are practicing today and Thursday, I believe. And I think we have a practice on Saturday right before. We're all very excited. We've been working very hard, and I think it's going to be really good.
The program will be Sunday afternoon, December 11th at 2 o'clock p.m. in Fine Arts Auditorium. Admission is $10.
Don't miss out on St. Joe's Gift to You and come to the Gifts of the Season program. I'm Robert Clark reporting from BNN.
I always look forward to the Gifts of the Season and the Madison Christmas Parade, which is 9 a.m. Saturday. From what Robert reported, this year looks like it will be a great way to get in the Christmas season.
Remember that Gifts of the Season will have one performance only at 2 p.m. Sunday, December 11th in the Fine Arts Theater. Admission is free. This is a very popular event, so you will want to arrive early to get a good seat.
You know, Gifts of the Season will happen 2 days before students take their semester exams. Exams begin Tuesday, December 13th, and will go until Thursday, December 15th for middle school and Friday, December 16th for high school. The full schedule is on the St. Joe website or on the Bruin Buzz.
Then it's off for Christmas. St. Joe will be closed for the holidays following the last exam on Friday, December 16th. Classes will resume at 8 a.m. Wednesday, January 4th. Teachers will report on Tuesday, January 3rd for Professional Development Day.
All right, students need to prepare for exams first by studying now, a little bit each night, going back and getting your notes from the beginning of school back in August, and go ahead and start studying. Make your own study guide. Don't rely on the teacher for a study guide. Make your own study guide and start studying, and then I think creating Quizlets will help, flashcards, any of those things, but studying a little bit each night, that way you're not cramming the night before for the next exam. If you go ahead and start studying early, that's one of the best things that you can do.
Each grade level has been charged with collecting donations for the school's ambitious community outreach program for the holidays. Middle schoolers fed families for Thanksgiving. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are collecting baby items, and seniors will provide gifts for children by choosing names from the school's angel tree. If all grades meet their goals, then religious semester exams will be canceled. If one class fails to meet its goal, exams are on.
The junior varsity and varsity cheer squads are hosting what they call Thursday in Tuscany, an Italian spaghetti dinner fundraiser to raise money to purchase cheer tumbling mats. The fundraiser is Thursday, December 8th in the school cafeteria. You can dine in or take out. The price for a dinner of spaghetti, side salad, bread, tea, and dessert is $10.
You can see any JV or varsity cheerleader for a ticket, or come see myself, Miss Sigler, or Miss White, and we'd be more than happy to help you. We hope you'll come out and help support the cheer team. Thank you.
Preparations for the spring musical Footloose are already underway. The musical is based on the hit 1984 film that starred a young Kevin Bacon. An interest meeting for the musical took place Monday, and auditions are set for today after school. Good luck to everyone. The cast list will be released soon. Opening night is set for Thursday, April 13th, with a 3-day, 4-performance run in the Fine Arts Theater.
We're having 2 sets of auditions. Our first one will be this Friday, December 2nd, from 3 to about 6:30. We'll be doing singing portions for that, so it'll be a 1-minute cut from a Broadway-style musical song. And then Monday we'll be doing a dance call where students will learn a movers dance, which is kind of simple, and then the ones that want to stay and learn a more complicated dance will stay and do that as well.
I Give Catholic, part of Giving Tuesday, the National Day of Giving, took place this week. Student leaders manned phone banks Tuesday, calling potential donors and asking them to consider a donation to this year's effort. St. Joe hopes to raise $10,000 to find a new entryway to Bill Rayfield Field. Previous Giving Tuesday efforts helped St. Joe get buses, a new HVAC for the gym at Fine Arts Building, and renovate the cafeteria.
Looking for that perfect Christmas gift? St. Joe is selling tickets for the 2023 edition of the Jeans, Jazz, and Bruin Blues $10,000 Drawdown. The event is Saturday, January 28, 2023 at the Country Club of Jackson. This is St. Joseph's Catholic School's largest annual fundraiser. For $130, a couple guests will be able to bid on silent auction items, take a chance on our elaborate gift baskets, enjoy food in an open bar, and have a shot at the grand prize of $10,000. Visit www.stjoedrawdown.com to buy your tickets online.
We have lots of drawdown tickets left. We have lots of other needs. We still need items for the Wall of Cheers. We still need items for the silent auction. There are lots of drawdown tickets available. Those tickets can be purchased as Christmas presents for folks. They're $130. For additional $20, you can get insurance on them. And we also have a need for more sponsorships. So if you know of anyone who owns a business, or if you own a business and want to do a sponsorship, we would love those sponsorships. If you have any questions, just give us a call or an email.
Coming up, Malik Yeju has the latest in Bruin sports, including a look at Bruin basketball.
And Compredo the Weather has your weekend weather. Don't go away, sports and weather are next.
Hello Bruins, this is Malik Yeju, and this is the Bruin News Now Sports Report. Bruin basketball top sports this week with another big night of hoops on campus in the Big. St. Joe hosts West Lincoln tonight in 4 separate games, starting with 10th grade girls at 4, followed by 10th grade boys at 5. After those two warm up, we move into the two big games of the night, the varsity girls at 6 and the boys immediately following at 7:15. The girls are coming off a loss against Jackson Prep before Thanksgiving break. They enter tonight's game with a 5-1 record, the boys riding on a 3-game win streak, and enter tonight's game 6-1. The boys are scoring an amazing 60 points a game until the 2022-2023 season. Their last win came Monday on the road against Heritage, defeating Patriots 46-34. The West Lincoln Bears enter tonight's game winless. The last time the two teams met was November 11, 2021, when the Bruins defeated West Lincoln on the road 75-24. Tonight's varsity game should be a lot of fun. Joining me on set today for tonight's big game is Rain Worship.
Hey.
So, Rain, how are y'all preparing for this week's game?
We've been doing a lot of ball handling, and we've been getting back into conditioning since we have been on the break, and we've learned a couple new plays, so they're not going to know what's coming.
And so I know y'all are dedicated to the game, and so why are y'all so dedicated to basketball?
Well, this year is my senior year, so we're really just trying to go out with a good season, and we just really love the teammates.
All right, thanks, Rain.
Thanks,
and good luck tonight. Remember, the 10th grade girls play at 4 and the 10th grade boys at 5. The varsity girls at 6 and the varsity boys at 7:15. Admission is $8 with St. Joe students getting free. If you can't make it to the campus tonight, you can hear the Bruin Sports Radio of Camp Levac, Gia Picarella, and myself as we bring you all the action from the boys and girls games live on the Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9. You also can watch the live stream of both games with the audio heard from the Bruin Sports Radio right here on the BNN YouTube channel. Airtime 5:30 p.m. In Bruin soccer, the boys team is off to a strong start, winning 4 games and tying 1 matchup. The boys played on the road at Washington on Monday, defeating the Washington school for the second time in 2 weeks. The first win came at home on November 14th. The boys next play at home on Tuesday when they host Park Place Academy.
This week we had 3 games: Washington, East Rankin, and Capaya. We had a good 3-0 win against Washington Monday. They're a good team. We held our own against them. We tied last time we played. The East Rankin district game, Capaya non-district game, all away games. And at practice we've been working hard. It's been serious. And we're trying to make another run at state this year, and we came up short last year in semis.
Even though football season is over, the MIAS is sponsoring 2 more games. 1 played yesterday and 1 being played tonight at Jackson Academy. An all-star game and a future all-star game.
Representing St. Joe in the all-star game is Million Kelly, the senior running back who ended the 2022 season with 1,736 all-purpose yards. Representing the Bruins in the future all-star game are quarterback Emil Picarella, who passed for 2,160 yards this year. Also selected was wide receiver Zay Hart with more than 400 receiving yards this year. Joining them are defensive ends Lonnie Smith and Reginald Vaughn. Reggie had 89 tackles and Lonnie had over 50. Finally, linebacker Demarie Davis will round out the future All-Star Futures with 139 tackles and over 250 rushing yards.
Finally, interested in shooting things? Safely shooting things. Then join the Bruin archery team. Practices are Monday and Wednesday. Contact Mrs. Alyssa Lambert if you are interested in signing up. And if shooting a bow and arrow isn't your thing, St. Joe also offers clay shooting. Team members practice Wednesday with a meet next Wednesday, December 7th. That's it for this week's Bruin News Now Sports Report. I'm Malik Yaju, and I'll be seeing you at tonight's big basketball game here on campus. Until next time, go Bruins.
Hello Bruins, this is Weatherman Trey with tonight's game day forecast. After a bit of rain midweek, temperatures around the Bruin campus have been a bit mild. Highs in the upper 60s, lows in the 60s and 50s. Tonight, look for much of the same. If you're heading to the Bruin Den for tonight's basketball game against West Lincoln, look for action to be hot, with temperatures in the comfortable mid-70s as the Bruin boys and girls basketball teams heat up the gym by continuing their strong season performances. Nevertheless, I suggest you take a sweater, because the temps outside should be in the low 60s by the time the game ends. Unfortunately, rain crews back in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday, with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the low 50s. As you plan to pledge the Madison Christmas Parade and watch the Bruin Band, cheerleaders, and Spirit Steppers march, the forecast calls for the possibility of light rain. Bring a raincoat just in case. Look for much of the same throughout the week for possible Monday and Wednesday in the upper 60s, low 70s, and mid 50s. If this string keeps up for Christmas, this might be a white Christmas, which I'm fine with. Well, that's it for your Bruin News Now forecast. And remember, Bruins, I'm Compretta with the weather.
Thanks, Malik and Trey. Looks like an exciting game tonight. You going?
Sure am. Remember that the 10th grade girls play at 4 p.m., the 10th grade boys play at 5, the varsity girls at 6, and the varsity boys at 7:15. Admission is $8 with St. Joe students getting in free.
And like Malik said, you can watch all the action tonight live on the BNN channel on YouTube and listen to the action live on Bruin Sports Radio, heard on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9.
That's it for this edition of Bruin News Now. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you'll find an archive of past BNN episodes. And visit our sister website, The Bearfacts, online at www.thebearfacts.net for more St. Joe news.
Then look for the second quarter edition of JV Bruin News Now, which will be available here on the BNN channel 1 week from today. Bruin News Now will return with the final first semester edition this week of the semester exams. I'm Zanaya Purvis.
And I'm Emerson Irwin. So long, everybody.